Everyone remembers Nokia as the phone company, indestructible, unbeatable, and iconic. However, what nobody remembers or tells you is to why Nokia failed. It wasn't because of the iPhone or Android. It was due to fear, ego, and one devastating decision that will haunt them for years to come. Nokia, the world's first phone empire. Nokia controlled over 40% of the world's phone market and over $250 billion in market cap value. But just like that, it all disappeared and collapsed faster than anyone thought possible. So here's how, in just under 5 years, the world's most trusted brand when it came to phones and technology collapsed and disappeared. Of the mobile market, they're selling 900 units a year. They had one simple mission, connecting people. And it worked. But inside, cracks were forming. Their software, outdated. Their culture, toxically confident. And everyone said, Nokia will never fall. Spoiler, they did. In 2007, Steve Jobs walks onto stage holding the iPhone. Touchscreen, internet, apps. The future was in his hand. And Nokia, well, they laughed. Executives literally said, consumers will never buy a phone without buttons. Then came the twist. Nokia doubled down on their old system. And instead of switching to Android, their decision killed them entirely. In 2009, everything collapsed. Android exploded and Apple was growing fast. And then Nokia, well, it lost over 70% of its market share and value. While that was happening, engineers inside of Nokia were begging management to modernize and look ahead. However, management froze. And due to bureaucracy, politics, and stubbornness and ego, they stayed the course. So you can imagine watching your company sink and just telling everyone to stay the course while watching it happen. Here's where it gets insane. In 2011, Nokia partnered with Microsoft and they dumped Sabine for Windows Phone, a platform with zero apps, zero. They thought Microsoft would save them, and the partnership came too late at the time. Consumers had moved on, developers were gone, and the Lumia, well, it flopped hard. Within just 2 years, Nokia's entire phone division was bleeding billions, and by 2013, Microsoft bought Nokia for just $7.2 billion, a fraction of what its former worth was. By 2016, even Microsoft gave up. The result was that the world's biggest phone company erased from the industry entirely. And it erased from the industry it built. So what's the real lesson here? Well, it's not about tech, it's about mindset. Nokia didn't lose to innovation, it lost to denial. When the world changed, it refused to adapt. So remember this, when you're building or rebuilding a startup, or even managing a team, always remember this quote: success can blind you faster than failure. As Nokia's CEO said in his final speech, we didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost. That's the sad reality of success without evolution. The purpose of this video is to inspire the future tech entrepreneurs by providing them with the necessary information and know-how on how to make their dreams and aspirations come true. Stay tuned for the next series of videos. Thank you.